Hey everybody, welcome to the D. Louise Book Series channel. I'm Kristina, Kristina. Please hit the like and subscribe, let me know I'm doing a good job. Today I'm indulging my personal, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I'm indulging myself in reading my favorite chapters of Incubus Dreams. Please hit the like and subscribe, thumbs up. A voice broke through the memory, shattered it. Anita! Anita! I blinked, and I was still kneeling between Nathaniel and Damien. It was Damien that called my name. No more, he said. Nathaniel was crying and shaking his head. Please, Anita, no more. Why are you blaming me for the tore down bad memory lane? Because you're the master, Damien said. So it's my fault we're reliving the worst events of our lives? I searched his face, but I kept a grip on his hand. It wasn't heroic anymore. It was more like their hands were safety lines. You are the master, Damien repeated. Maybe it's over. Whatever it is, maybe it's finished. He gave me a look that was so like one of Jean Claude's that it was unnerving. What's with the look? I asked. I can still feel it, Nathaniel said, and his voice was hushed, thick with fear. If you would stop arguing and stop paying attention to what's happening, you'd feel it too, Damien said. And he wasn't talking to Nathaniel. I shut my mouth. It was the best I could do for not arguing, but even silence was enough. Into the brief silence, I felt power like something large had pushed against a door in my head, a door that would not hold for long. How did you break us free of it this much? I am not a master, but I am over 1,000 years old. I've learned some skills over the years just to stay sane. All right, Mr. Smarty Vampire, what's happening to us? He squeezed my hand, and something in his eyes said plainly that he didn't want to say it out loud. I realized that I couldn't feel his emotion. You're shielding us all, aren't you? He nodded. But it won't hold. What is it? What's happening to us? Why are we sharing memories? It's a mark. I founded him. What? Marks were metaphysically connections. I shared them with John Claude and Richard. I don't know what number, but it's a mark. It's not the first, maybe not the second, maybe the third. I've never had a human servant or an animal to call. I've never been part of Triumvirate. You have, so you tell me. Yes, Nathaniel said in the breathy, scared voice. I looked into those wide lavender eyes. He was waiting for me to make this better. The problem was I didn't know how. I didn't know how it had begun, so how could I end it? I turned away from the utter trust in his face because I couldn't think looking into those eyes. I tried to think back to the third mark. There had been a sharing of memories, but it had been benign. Glimpses of Jean Claude feeding on perfumed wrists, sex with women wearing way too much undergarments, Richard running in wolf form in the forest, the rich world of scent that he had been informed. They had all been sensual but safe dreams. It never occurred to me to ask either of them what memories they had gotten from me. I probably didn't want to know. The third mark, I think. Though Jean Claude in charge, it was just flashes of memory, mostly sensual, nothing too serious. But why are we trapped in therapy hell? Why did you think of just before the memories began? Damon asked. Death, I said. I was thinking about death. I don't know why. Then think of something else, quickly. His voice held a hint of panic, and I could feel why. I could feel that door in my head beginning to bow outward, as if it was melting. I knew that when it went, we'd better have a plan. I didn't try to mark anybody, I said. Do you know how to stop it? He asked. No. Then think of something else, something better. Think happy thoughts, Nathaniel said. I gave him a look. Who do I look like, Peter Pan? What? Damon said. Yes, I mean no, but think. Nathaniel said. Think happy thoughts. Think like you need to fly. I survived what happened after Nicholas died, but I don't want to live through it twice. Please, Anita, think happy thoughts. Why don't one of you think happy thoughts? I asked. Because you're the master, not us, Damien said. Your mind, your attitudes, your desires are will rule us how this goes, not ours. For God's sake, stop thinking about the worst things ever that happened to you, because I don't want to see the worst that I remember. Nathaniel's right. Think happy thoughts. Happy thoughts, Nathaniel said. He wrapped both his hands around of mine. Please, Anita, happy thoughts. I'm fresh out of pixie dust, I said. Pixie dust, Damon said, but he shook his head. I don't know what you are talking about. Just think of something pleasant, happy, anything, anything at all. Please hit the like and subscribe. Let me know I'm doing a good job. I have no special effects. I'm sorry my audio sucks. I hope you're enjoying my trail through Incubus Dreams. Please like and subscribe and go to the next video. Thank you.